Ashley Freeborn, owner of Aspire Optical, is back in the studio to talk all things eyewear. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so you were recently on before the solar eclipse, and that is what everyone is talking about.
Right.
There were those special disposable glasses for that. So why is it so bad to look at the sun? Can you explain that?
So, I mean, anytime it's bad to look at the sun. It doesn't matter that it's half covered by the shadow of the moon. And so, you know, I know that nobody in Fargo was complaining about eye strain because they all came and got their solar eclipse glasses at Aspire Optical beforehand. But really, I mean, here we just kind of missed the boat. It was such a cloudy day that day. But in other parts of the country, it's just one of those spectacular natural phenomenon that attracts so many different people. I mean, people plan their vacations around this.
And so why do you need special glasses to look at the sun or just to be out in the sun?
Sure. So the one major difference and the one big fallacy I think that a lot of people had was that they were going to be able to look at the eclipse with a regular pair of sunglasses. And that's just not the case. You needed a much more high quality filter on those lenses through those eclipse glasses. So with a regular pair of sunglasses, it's really important that you choose a good quality sunglass. All of the different brands that you know, the Ray-Bans, the Oakleys, the Costas, the Maui Jims, the Vuarnets, those are great quality sunglasses. And think of your sunglasses just like you would think of sunscreen when it comes to protecting your body from skin cancer, right? 90% of skin cancer is actually found on or around your face. And that makes sense, right? Because your face is the most exposed portion of skin. We're not all walking around naked. So, you know, 90% of it is gonna be on your face. And so those sunglasses don't just protect your eyes, but they protect kind of that ring all the way around the eyes, right? So it's gonna help, you know, I can use all the scary words like cataracts or macular degeneration, but skin cancer is one of the factors that, I mean, if we're exposed too much, that can happen. So the lenses in those good quality sunglasses though, they're optical quality and they're made to block that UV protection for long periods of time, okay? The major difference and why you need a good quality pair of sunglasses versus those that, you know, I call them the gas station sunglasses or those ones where you're at a golf tournament or an event and they get handed out to you, right? Or a concert. Those sunglasses essentially are made to be disposable, and especially those golf tournament ones. You know, they're buying these in mass quantities, 10,000s at a time for like 50 cents. The quality of those lenses, it's just not there. A lot of times the UV coating, there might be a sticker on it. You really don't know if it's there for sure. But what I can promise you is that once it's exposed to any sort of extreme in your vehicle, those coatings are either going to degrade or evaporate completely. And you're going to do more damage to your eye wearing those sunglasses for a long period of time than you would if you weren't wearing sunglasses. And the reason being, if you really think about it, if those UV filters are gone and the sun is coming in, your pupil gets large because you're still looking behind a gray through some sort of tint. So your pupil enlarges and allows more of that UV to get back into your eye. You would be better to not be wearing those sunglasses because your eyes have their own natural defenses and your pupils get nice and really small, right, when you're out in the sun.
And so these sunglasses here that you brought us today, so these are all ones that look very colorful and different types, and these are all, so they're fashionable and functional.
Totally. So this is, I brought the entire, or a selection of Maui Jim sunglasses today. And part of the reason I did that is we're going to be having what we call the Maui Moment event at Aspire Optical over the next 3 days. So we have the entire collection of Maui Jim sunglasses on site. And for anybody who's ever worn Maui Jim sunglasses before, I mean, this event is for you. People are extremely loyal to this brand. The color enhancement that's offered by their Polarized +2 filter is amazing. So for the next 3 days, entire collection of Maui Jim sunglasses on site at Aspire Optical. So if you're ready for that pair of sunglasses for the summertime, for the lake this year, the next 3 days is the time to come down. And this is both for people who need prescription or vision correction or who don't. So you would be able to take this particular sunglass and customize it whichever way that you want. You could put a gray base lens, a brown base lens, the rose base lens in there. And the major differences between those, we'll ask you the right questions and make sure to qualify you to ensure that you're getting the lens that you want for all of the different activities that you're going to be doing.
Wow, that is very nice that there are so many different options. And they protect you. That
For sure.
really makes a difference. No matter what time of the year the sun is out, but especially now, spring and summer,
Yep.
it's definitely more intense out there and bright.
No, absolutely. And even with children, you know, I mentioned sunscreen earlier. We lather our kids up with sunscreen when we go outside. It's so important to put sunglasses on our kids too. And so there's another brand that we carry, and it's called Babyators, and there's a whole bunch of different styles. I mean, this is just, I brought the cute heart ones.
Yes, those
but there's
are cute.
flower ones, there's ones that look like the Navigator, all of this kind of stuff. They retail for about $25, and there's 3 different sizes. Get your kids wearing sunglasses. It's going to protect their eyes, but it's also going to prevent vision issues later in life.
Now, can you quickly tell us about the Blue Water Thaw event and where people can come find you?
Sure. So the Blue Water Thaw event, this is an annual event in Blue Water Creek. All of the different businesses get involved. Everybody's going to be doing sales and specials that day. It's kind of like the unofficial kickoff to spring in our neighborhood. And Blue Water Creek is just a really special place. It's a lot of locally owned small businesses. It's a great place to come and shop if you've never been there before. So it's located just south of 32nd Avenue on 45th Street South. Hair Success is involved, Leland Lavender, we're involved, Eco Chic is there. So come and join us. That event is on May the 2nd, and it's going to be fantastic.
All right, thanks so much. We'll see you
you.
there. All right, coming up on North Dakota Today, so much more. Stay tuned.